All right, y'all. Y'all read the title. Stop stopping for people. All right. Have you ever got on the phone and somebody who wasn't even paying attention to you started talking to you as soon as you put the phone to your ear? Not the person on the phone, the person that's right next to you. And then they want to ask you some dumb question. They don't even know what they want to ask you. They just want to interrupt you. Have you ever put on some headphones? You was just sitting there in a room full of people, nobody talking to you. You decided you wanted to watch something, put on some headphones. Watch how many people start talking to you. Have you ever been right about to do a big bench press or something like that? Nobody in the gym was talking to you. Then as soon as you get ready and they see you getting your body ready to get under this bench press and press it, they start talking to you. It's always right in the moment. Somebody who's paying no attention to you will always start talking to you. Stop stopping for people. And I know that sounds mean. I know that sounds however. And some people do it and they know exactly what. There's two types of people. The people who unintentionally do it and the people who know exactly what they're doing. Crabs in the bucket, I will tell you. They don't want to stop you so they can get better. No, they want to stop you because they want to keep you at the bottom with their misery loves company. You understand? The more you stop for people, the less you're going to get results. I'm not just talking about weightlifting. I'm talking about everything in life. Even if it's simple as playing a video game. You ever played, guys, we can relate to this a lot. Your girl was chilling, doing whatever she do. As soon as she hear the game, we come on, whether you got the Xbox or the PlayStation or whatever. Why you gotta come here and do all this? You know what I'm saying? You was chilling, let me chill. You know what I'm saying? But that's my point. Stopping. Everybody wants you to stop. Everybody wants you to stop. Especially if you do anything outside of the norm. If you're writing a book, people will stop you. You're in the middle of your thought process. People will stop you to ask you about the book, and they're not even going to read it. When they come out, they're not. When you got a YouTube channel, people will stop and ask you and talk to you. But if that's all they know about you, you can be on your grind. I'm writing down whatever titles and ideas and doing this and doing that. People will stop and be like, "Yo, so I can't explain everything to you while I'm doing whatever I'm doing." It'll never get done. If you sit there explaining stuff to people every time you're about to do it, and you just stop in your tracks and talk to that person who has no motion, is not going to help your dreams and your goals, yo, you got to sacrifice for the goals, or the goal is sacrifice. Hey, man, I cut everybody off. When it's time for me to do what I'm needing to do, I cut everybody off. Especially the people who have nothing to do with me. But temporarily, even the people who have something to do with me. I need to go and do this on my own. I'll come back. You know what I'm saying? When I go to the gym, I tell my girl, if it ain't important, hey, I can't conversate when I'm in the gym. You know what I'm saying? I tell my kids, when I'm in, and not just the gym ain't that important. But I'm saying if you're trying to divide and conquer things, and everybody's not going to understand this because this is not for everybody. I'm bringing things home. If I go out and conquer what I can conquer in the world without distractions, I can bring things home for the family. You see what I'm saying? You understand? No, I still know everybody not going to agree with that or understand that because they're not trying to. And those are the people you need to separate yourself from. You know, if you can't, I'm speaking, this is my advice for myself. And I've took this advice years ago. If I can't have like-minded people, I'd rather be alone. I don't have friends. I never had company in my house. I don't go over people's house. And that might be extreme for most people. And every time I say something like that, I have to say this. I shouldn't have to. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what I do. I ain't telling you not to have company at your house. I ain't telling you not to go over people's house. But I am telling you, pay attention. Pay attention. Most of the problems you ever been through, I ain't going to speak on you. I don't know you from a can of paint. Here's a can of paint, here's you. I can't tell the difference. I ain't no disrespect. I ain't saying you look like a can of paper. I just don't know you. All right. So my experience, mostly every beef that I had was with somebody else, somebody else's beef. Now I gotta walk down the street by myself, worried about what's gonna happen. Because I always been by myself, even when I was in cruise. I was always by myself. Now I gotta worry about your beef. Yeah, the flip side is if something happened to me, I'm by myself. But yeah, I'm ready. But I'm just saying, like, there's ups and downs to being a loner like that. I'm not telling people to be a loner like that. I'm just saying that sometimes you need to step back, look at the bigger picture, and analyze your situation. And sometimes it's probably better off alone in certain instances. You know what I'm saying? If there's things holding you back, you got to get away from the things that's holding you back. Even if I love somebody, I'm gonna come back. I will be back. I'll be back. I'm going to do this, and I will be back. You know what I'm saying? It's just like at your job. If you got a job to do, just think about it. If you're at the gym. I'm speaking mostly on I say the gym, but I mean different things. But I'm speaking mostly on the gym. I am a workout channel. I am Reppin' Time Fitness. I lost 100-some pounds. I'm an expert at this. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know how to build muscle. I know how to lose weight. I know how to lift weights. I know how to get stronger. I know how to build endurance. I know how to do all of that. I know calories. I know all of that. I'm an expert at it. So I'm going to speak on it, right? So I'm going to relate to fitness, right? If I go to the gym and I'm trying to reach my goals, it's just like going to work and trying to get paid. You get paid in results in the gym, all right? So, mind you, if I'm going in there and every minute I'm just in there talking, I'm not going to get the results. Just like, okay, let's say you go to work and every 5 seconds you on the phone because you arguing with your woman, your man, whoever, and you at work though. You can't bring that here. You can't bring that to work. What's going to happen? You ain't going to be here for long, so you ain't going to get the results that you're trying to get. You're not going to get the money, not from this place, to pay your bills, your lights going off, your water going off, your rent, you're not going to have a roof over your head, all because you was talking. Same thing in the gym. I be telling people all the time, it don't matter, it doesn't matter. Saying it doesn't matter is why you're not reaching the goal. If none of your workouts matter, there's 365 days in a year, right? And let's say you worked out half of them. That's what? 150 plus 30. I don't know. That's like 100. That's almost 2. I don't know. I work out more times in a year than I don't. So let's say I work out 200 times a year, right? Let's say I work out 200 times a year. That means I got 165 days off. I don't think I even do that. I think I work out more than 200 times a year. But for the average person, let's use the average person's number. All right, the average person probably way less than that. Or they be in the no. The average gym goer, let me erase all of that. The average gym goer goes to the gym more than I do. They just don't do nothing. And then they take a day off from what? You didn't do nothing. You were in there chatty patty. Why should it matter? A lot of people will say, why should it matter what they're doing? It shouldn't, and it doesn't. It just does because those are the people who be interrupting me. Taking me off my grizzly. You feel me? Yo, you don't supposed to do that. That is called hating. Whether you understand that you're doing it or not, that's what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're doing. That's just like if I had a big Rottweiler and he was in the gate and I usually secure my dog and make sure he's good and he can't get out. He's vicious. He bites people and all. You know, he would bite people, whatever. And one day I came to the house. I didn't know I didn't close the gate all the way. Then you go out and attack somebody. I didn't know that happened, so it shouldn't even matter. That's most people's logic when it comes to this. You just don't want it bad enough. I'm not saying for those, and when I say don't want it bad enough, I'm not speaking for those who have a problem or whatever. Most of the time, when people have a problem with weight loss, is because they don't listen. You know, everybody that I personally know that have a problem with weight loss, they don't listen to none of the advice. They make up their own stuff and then they say, "Oh, I can't lose weight." Stop making up your own stuff. And I'm not dissing, because guess what? I used to do that too. I used to just wing it. And guess what happened when I was winging it? I didn't lose nothing. The only thing I could lose was 5 or 10 pounds and gain it back and then some. Like everybody else. Because they're not listening. Top 10 misconceptions about weight loss and what to do after a cheat day. You need to watch those videos. Everybody needs to watch that on what to do after a cheat day. The top 10 misconception has that in it, or advice just like it, but it's an hour long. And what to do after a cheat day, whichever side it's going to be on. That is a more short, straight to the point. Everybody needs to know that. Why? Because everybody's going to cheat on their diet. Everybody act like, I'm not going to cheat on my diet. I cheat on my diet more than anybody. So I know. Yo, stop. Don't think you're going to go into this game being perfect. It's about doing more good than bad, and I'm teaching that. The balance. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Holla back at your boy. Listen. Peace.